friends, I'm Renuka. Welcome back to my channel, and today we will make the remaining part of this album. As we started, now we want to go ahead and make the front and main album cover and backside, and now we have to add all those pages inside and add so many details so that it gonna look like this. This is a little bit longer than the previous one, so I hope you will be there with me. But after completing it, it's look really accomplishing something like the thing. So I'm very happy how it turned out. So basically, we last time we stopped here while making the front of the album cover, and then I just played that video. From here now we will make the album cover. Most of the times I took the complementary colors, sometimes the opposite colors, or sometimes I pull the colors from the pattern paper itself, like here the green, the yellow and the white, and the black, of course, I'm pulling out from that pattern paper, so they will go really nice with it. You don't have to think much. I mostly use 60 lb cardstock, color cardstock from the Michaels Reed collections. You can use whatever you have in your hand, and then uh, I just using this tape here to suck down all the stuff. You can use the glue also. My glue is not working sometimes, so I was kind of struggling with that, and then I'm using the paper trimmer. But rather than that, I just want to use a very minimal supplies when I'm kind of creating these kind of albums and make it so simple and easy so anyone can follow along with me. If you have the same collection, you will able to replicate now what I'm doing here. Okay, and then I'm just struggling in between the glue. I know that sounds weird, but that didn't stop my flow. So I'm like, I'm the person who was not easily get frustrated. I was like, it's okay, if this is not happening, we'll figure out something else. If this is not happening, we'll figure out something else. So yeah, then I'm kind of searching for it. So you might be create the same album here, but the selection of the stickers might be different for you. Most of the times I uh, buy like two or three packs of the same thing, so if I have something left over also, I can adjust them here and there, so I don't mind that. But if you have leftovers and the stickers and stuff like that, so you can just put them inside a one small bag, polythene bag, and you can put that in the end of the album envelope or anywhere, so that the recipient can use that stuff. Here I want to use that wobbly things, but at that time I can't find them. But if you have the wobblers, you can use them with the bee, so that it will act one of the tactile element while doing that. Maybe in the next bee album we can try that, and let me know if you want to see how to add the wobblers or another tactile elements inside it. Now you can see this window is quite tricky, so rather than tracing that window and cutting around it and matching everything, I just decided to use a few strips all around it. These are the stickers came in the sheet. If you don't have the stickers, you can just see the other stuff like the pattern paper, and you can cut out the strips out of it, and that will do your work also. Okay, now I'm just cutting whatever the excess paper I need to cut. Sometimes I fold the paper. In this particular stage, you can stitch all the sides of your album if you like stitching. I did that for few of mine. For this one, I'm in very hurry and I have to complete this project as fast as I can. So I didn't, but at this moment you can add the stitching element all over it, and that will look also good. Now this has come out really nice. Whatever it is coming out, I'm very happy with it. So I think I'll just go ahead with that. Now our front is ready a little bit. We have to put something inside and backside also, but it's totally fine. Okay, so here we need something and we want to put little bit, and then we will work on the page. So let me see what we have left with us. Use the small cut the parts or something like that, and I'm gonna put, I think, this here. This goes good. Again, I took my pencil, draw the lines where I want to cut. We can add and cover the decorative element afterwards also. It's not a big deal. I'm using the glue here. Again, I have to transfer the glue in the bottle, so that should not use the big bottle. Okay, so I'm just putting this all around the paper using another paper, and then I'm gonna just lift it a little bit so that I can put one here and another here. Whatever is the excess, I will cut that afterwards. Now I want to put one strip of line here also. Let me see. If you have something in stash, we will use that, and if you don't, we can use these small strips also, but it is not again the full, so we will see whatever is left we can go with that. We're going to give a little bit time to dry it, and we will work on the page. So I think our first page will be this, and I think our first page is ready. So we did this one. We have all this stuff here. And we can put this here. So remember, we can put 4 pages here, as it's like kind of 2 inches. So I will put this page here, something like that, but not now. So let's go and create, let it give a little bit room to dry. Then we create this page. Let me see what we can add here. Okay, we have these ones. We can add these ones just like that. And we need a small, we have to put them in the 3. We have to opening on the one side, and let me see if I can work with this again. So if this happen with you that it's not working, what I'll do is I'm gonna just go ahead and wash this total nip all together, and I just put the glue this way. I just want to show you this also so you can see. So I just washed the needle, refill the bottle, and now it's easy to go for me. Now I'll add this here. Okay, so when we add this here, we have this kind of, you know, pocket kind of stuff going on. These are the leftover pieces from where we cut the stuff, and now we already have the size and things like that. I think I need to cut the extra one. Let it be. I will cut that, and just matching the stuff. If I cut this piece here, then it's good. Okay, so on this side we can also add a little bit glue, because I think we removed the glue part here, and you can add this inside, or you can add something else. Let it be, this is my happy place. We can add this something there. We'll do that afterwards. On this side we have this. We can add here, or let me think. Okay, this looks nice. I will add glue only on the half of the part. Okay, so I can add, oh actually I can add here also as a pocket. So I'll just wipe it out and wait it to dry, otherwise it will just, you know. We can add this also. This is also looking good. On this side, inside, we didn't add anything, so we can add a little bit of green here, or so my green is, I don't know, it's like color functional or faded. Some of it part is kind of missing. I think I cut a little bit more, so I need to trim off. There was a phrase in scrapbooking that think twice and cut it once, like something like that. So I'm gonna put this here. Whatever is extra, I'm gonna just wipe it out with the cloth. Excuse me. And then let me see if I have more green paper. Yes, I have. Then I will just strip apart a little bit again. If you have 2 I think you can manage 2 pads, you can manage, or you can have the small pad with you, like collection kit or something like that. That will also good idea to do. So now this is our board where we have this big flip like this. On this side we have this. I will add, we didn't add this in anywhere, right? So we can add this one. But what should we add here? We have to think about it. So if I put this paper is perfect in size to put. Sometimes you don't have to add or cut or something like that. It's like there. Okay. I'll add this. Now again we can have this, and here we can have another paper or a pocket kind of stuff. Which paper should we use for this? And what we have with us, just see. So we left with, we have lots of paper. With this I think something brighter will do. Black will also really look nice. We didn't use that, so we can create a small pocket here with the black, and I'll just cut it a little bit more. Sometimes I can't see with the light reflection. I think we will able to manage to get more out of it. Let's see. I'm planning to do a big album with this for myself, and this side is also pretty. The next one we can use that side. Okay, and after this we need to score on this one. This side doesn't matter which side we score, because I'm not making a full double pocket here, but I will on this side we'll just put glue. Okay, here we are. I'm just putting here, lining it the way I want, and then I'll just press it down nicely. And now on this side we can use this brighter strip, and we can have flip like this, or what should we do? We can tuck the cards here. On this side, what we have? This side we have this paper and this paper. Okay, we can turn this on this side also, something like that, right? On this side we can use this paper. This is nice. We can go ahead and fill half of it, something like that, and then we can have something else here. Which paper we have? We have this. We have, some of them are very bright, some of them are like dark, so we can use everything. We can create one flip and another pocket here, I think. And that would be the great idea. Although when it's cut we have to score that line, and I don't think so it's gonna cover. So I have to cover this part, and I have to cut it and flip it through. So where is that be happy thing? So you have to just and now we can take this full part. Let me know who is making with me, and if you got any trouble or you want me. Most of the times I got that, please slow down a little bit. So I hope this is the slow down project for you guys, and you're gonna enjoy your slow down project. So I'm just pressing it. You can use a rag to just put the glue all over, and then after it doing that I have to just score on this one, right? Because this is our flip kind of stuff, and what we cut the small piece we can add again that, but by just flipping it. So I just flip it and just put it there. It's a perfect fit because of the cut, and now it's ready inside. And here I think we can add a pocket. Pocket will be good, or we can just put a this flap, right? This flap. How we want to use this flap? We can use this flap here. So we can put a magnet or something. If I can find magnet, I will show you how to use the magnets. I think inside here, one pocket will do. Both of the side of the paper is so pretty. Sometimes I was like, oh, what should I cut? Right? Sometimes it's hard to decide the pattern papers. Which side is pretty? So most of the times I bought two of them so that if I cut one side, I have another side. I know it's a little bit crazy idea. But if you don't want to do that, you can add basically you can take a 6x6 pad with this. So you'll get lots of things and you can create a big album also out of it. Think we will create not a very bulky but very slim kind of pocket here. I'll just score and then we will add the glue. Sometimes when you give the most interactive albums to the people, they don't know how to use, or they don't know, if they are not from the crafting, they don't know, like the recipient, if they don't know how to use it or how to flip through it. So sometimes simple for gifting is good, in my opinion. First educate them and then you can give them more fun things to do, kind of. You can put this, something like that, maybe this. Let's see whatever is left. You can add something like that here. Okay, so now we have to add something here and on the back side. I'm gonna put this aside for a while, and I think we can add something like this here. It will be look nice, or here, or we can add something like this. Now you can see it's kind of merging inside, it's not popping out anywhere. So if I can add black around it, it will look nice, I think. And here it will do. So I can have this, and you have, we have this Be Happy stuff. We can add that Be Happy on this side, like very wibbly wobbly way, not the perfect way. And it's kind of coming little bit out, something like that. And then I can put his little bit like this, right? So it's nice. We can add there is two Be Happy in this, so we will not add Be Happy there. We can add here, I think, something like that. Or maybe I need more darker one. Let me see if I have any. I can add this. This is looking nice. Okay. What else we have here? Let me see. Just Be You. That is also nice. So this is done. I think we are good with back side also, right? We can create tags out of it. I'll show you. Oh. And now we have to do something on this and this side. Okay, so for this one, let's choose the paper. We can have this paper. This is nice, and we can create pocket on this side also if we want, and like this pocket, something like this. We can create on this side, and then close like this something, or should I cut that part? I'm kind of thinking about it. So for now this we can create a flip kind of stuff. So this flip goes here, and then we can put one flip and another flip there. So planning to put 3 flips here. Let's see how they go. So we have these papers on this, and I think we can use this also. Okay, again we can increase one flip size and another one. Main motive is that you can have a 5x6 photo or something, right? A space to write something. So here I can just see how much I wanted, and I'm gonna cut 2 papers at once. So I can go ahead and cut it with 6 or 5.5 will also do here. So let's do 5.5. Now I don't know how much this is. Let me see. So this is definitely bigger than a 5.5. I can see that. So I need to cut this if I want to use that. But before using there, I will make sure that if it's okay to be having 2 flips here. So one is here. Now you can see I started with this, and this is the point where I want to fold the card. Okay, so I can just mark here, go ahead and score. Now why we are not measuring, because sometimes we cut the paper 1/4, 3/4, go here and there, so that. And now I need to just put the thing glue inside, so I'm gonna just have half, or a little bit more than a half is enough for me. And then I'll cut here, just not measuring, I'm just eyeballing here. Okay, I think this I cut small and this I cut big, but it's fine. Now I didn't cut this portion here, so I have something going on this side. So either I can cut this strip like this, or I can stick another strip here if I have, yes, or I can stick another strip something like this here. Okay, so we can go both the way. So I think rather than cutting, adding the strip is a good idea. So first we will add the strip, not on this side, because that will be our fold. And now here one thing to remember, if I will fold and I don't want to put anything inside, then this portion will see. So you have to keep thinking about the stuff when you do the stuff. Okay, so this is our one flip, and now we want, this is our second flip, which will be inside, right? This here also I get that thing, so I have to stick be happy or something like that inside. And on this side also we need to add. Okay, so first of all we will just stick this, and we will see what we want more. I'm gonna just wipe out the excess glue if there. Putting less glue is a good idea, but sometimes I forgot to do so. Of finding some strips again. Okay, so I have few strips here. So I want just to be happy on this side, so I will just cut here and put be happy where there is right, and like eco park. And on this side I have be happy, but I need to cover this portion, right? So I'm gonna put leftover part of it. I think I need to cut it here, and then we can just add a glue. And what happened with my glue bottle? I just refill it and it's flowing like crazy. Okay, now I'm just putting this here, and just kind of matching the stuff. It goes well. Again, I'll clear all the stuff, and then now I need something to go inside. I can have this, but this is not covering this side of flip and this side of flip. So if I choose from this, that's going to match the same thing. So I have to cut, I think, another paper here, or we can use this paper also, which is kind of front of it and which is having all the strips and things like that. I just don't want this one. So let me see if I cut the name of the person, I think, who's the designer of this. Let me see if I'm able to do it. I think it fits just like that. Perfect. I can go ahead and do something like this, but then I have to put some small strips here, and then we can flip here. Okay, let me see if it's flipping properly. Yes. Then sometimes I need to adjust the foldings of these. Okay, and then we can open here. Does it look good? I don't think so. It's looking like, I don't know, it's not looking good. It's looking too much. I think I need something else. I think I need to cut this paper. I don't have any option. So let's cut this paper. Again, if I cut this paper fully, like this size, and I can have a pocket also. So let me see first. Okay, let's take any pencil, mark the stuff. I just did a mark here. Okay, now this will cover the whole stuff, right? Then I just have to stick it here, and I cut on the wrong mark. This is my mark. So I have to cut it again. Don't worry, we will not throw that strip. We're going to use somewhere else. So here, I think, yes. And then I want to cover it like fully, so I need another mark here. Now I can see. I should use more color pencils to mark the stuff, right? And you can go ahead, cut it apart. I will add full page on it, or you can create small envelopes or cascade or things like that. I'm gonna put the whole thing so that I can cover the page basically, and those things what we create here. That's why liquid glue is kind of working for me, because I can wiggle a little bit here and there, and then if I think it's still not good, I can again remove, put glue again. I think I need to cut from any side, so let it be the down one if I need it. Okay, now it's like this. This goes this. When you have this, you put like this. This is like not on the corner, so that's why it's not closing. Another thing I can do is I can just cut apart a small strip out of it so it can fit. And now it's good. And then I'll just wiggle a little bit. Okay, now this, we have this. We need something like, you know, kind of poppy or some kind of nice things here. I can put here. It will not show. This side we can have photo. Here we can have photo. We can have two photos. There is one more thing. If you want to tell people that how can you add the photos, you can give these kind of sleeves and you can put them at the 5x7. But like if you have some kind of 5x7 card, you can just put it here, and according to that you can measure. Maybe we will do that. I'm kind of searching for a good thing to put here. I think we use all of them. Let me see afterwards. And then this flip is not working for me. I think I should cut this, because anyhow it's not working for us, but you can have that choice if it's room to grow or something like that, or you can add a whole page to it, and you can have that double page also. I'm just cutting this, and okay, so I'm just cutting it. Again we have this, and this is coming out. We can put a little bit glue so that they will not. Okay, now this is the thing where we need to add the tape, double-sided tape. We have this kind of stuff also. We can put those there also.
You
like,
can
you
create
cut
the
them
small
and
greeting
put
cards
them
out
here,
of these
here.
kind
If you
of,
just want to
printed
decorate it,
stuff also.
that is also
And then
thing.
you can give that set to the recipient also. It's kind of a matching thing together. I just put all the stuff inside. Now I'm figuring out what should I do in my back and front. So I'm going back and forth. So sometimes it's like, you want to use your best paper from front and back and in the middle, and then you will use the leftovers for the inside or page thing also. So that is the thing I do. You can see I'm just no measurement envelope. I'm making no measurement envelope. I just always took 1/4 inch on each side while envelope, chopping off the corners so that the envelope should not, make bulky in the corners, folding all the three sides inside, and then I will just add the glue. Glue is easy, or you can add the double-sided tape also here to make the envelope. And you can see you can make three envelopes by stacking there. I did that few of for the things, or you can get a variety of size of the envelopes there, and you can do that. I put it as a horizontal. You can make the same stuff vertical also. So this is the easiest way to do whatever you have. I know you might not have the same like gap box I have, which I converted into the thing, but whatever you have, the cereal box or stuff like that, you can easily figure it out, because I'm not measuring anything. I'm just, eyeballing it using my pencil and then cutting the stuff. This is the easiest way to make the album, I think, because it should be stress free. Craft should be stress free. It should be enjoyable. So that's why I'm doing this. I hope you are also liking this idea of doing.
So I don't know why I should open it and close it again. Maybe just because of I'm pushing it hard, it goes there. Okay, just push it here. Wash my hand itself, and then I will just put these. I'm not creating any pocket now. I'm just putting the whole stuff here, and I'll just put this. Now here we can create a pocket also out of it, the simple pocket. And for that pocket, we need little bit on the down, not on the sides. So we can do this. Then score a line here, hold it, and then we can just stick it like that, right? So we can just stick this like this. We will cut the excess. Now recipient should know there is a pocket, so you have to create something like that and put inside it like a tag or something, whatever it is, so that they know that there is something that you can put. So I'm gonna put it aside, and let's go through our pages once. We did one, so we did only 3 pages up till now, and we will add those 3 pages and see how it will look. So here on this page we can add few more stuff. Like on this you can tuck something like that. So let me cut it. So we can add only 3 sides glue again. Sorry, 2 side, not 3 side this time. And then we can put it here. We can add one more if we want, if I have something on this. Okay, so let's stick these 3 pages first, then see what we have left, and then afterwards we will see what else we can add, and that will be the good idea to do. Okay, so this is our front, this is our inside. We'll decide the pages, because they become a little bit bulky. So if I add one here, right, and one here, I don't think so I will get a room. So I think 3 pages are enough. You can do 4 also. I will just, before removing the tape, I'm gonna just burnish it really nicely. This is our front. Okay, I will remove it. Now you can draw the lines to line up. You can just eyeball it. I'm just eyeballing it, and I'm just putting this here. And after putting that, where is the bond folder? Okay, I will again burnish. Okay, you can add a washi tape or decorative kind of stuff, and you can see this hinge having double hinge, so it will go nicely. Okay, so now for the second one, we'll add this for the second. So basically what I did is like 2 inches, and then I added the, like, divided them in the half-inch thing. We have this like half-inch spine here, or spine, the page thing, but it's totally fine. Now, again, you have to match, and then put it down. Here again, you can add a washi tape or some kind of decorative stuff. Then we will add the last one here. We have little bit space, but I think we should not use that space. 3 pages are, it's become quite a bulky one, so I think 3 pages are good. And I have to finish this because I don't have much time. Okay, now here we have little bit of thing showing. We can add a white strip there. Let me see if I have exact match. Yes, we have. We're gonna cut a nice strip, just like that, and we will add it with the glue. I'm gonna put a little bit more on both sides, and then I'll just put, again cleaning the stuff. You can add this here. Okay, now it's time to see whatever we have left and how we can use it. Okay, so we have these small tags kind of stuff which we can put here and there, or we can just give the recipient by cutting it and they can use. We have the small stickers which we can put in Be Happy thing here. So let's see what we have and what we can add. Okay, first of all, we have these stuff. Now here I can cut this Be Happy. Okay, and I will show you how you can use the same cutting here to create a tag. Then I can put here on this side, or we should put on other side. Let me see. Yeah, this side will look much better. This side. Then we can just cut and chop. So I chop first this side, then after chopping it, I'm gonna match it. Sorry about my, I don't know why after refilling it, it's kind of blowing. It's got air inside, I think. And then I'm just matching it, putting apart. If you have stuff like tags or something, you can just put it here, something like this. And then We can add a ribbon inside also if you want. I can just put this tag here for now. We have this. Okay, now we can create small diaries out of it by putting the things. We have this. We can put this stuff inside. So I think I need to cut on one side because it's so big, right? Then we have this. We have this. We can add this here. Let's go to another page. We have tag and things here. Okay, okay. We have this for 4 photos. Here they can have a big photo. And let me see if we have some strips left. We can add the happy strip there if we have. Oh, we have them. Let me see. Yes, we have. So we can put this here. And I'm just putting a little bit offset. Okay. So we have this. We have these pockets. Few more stuff. This side we have. We can add another be happy strip here. And okay, we put here. We have few leftovers. Let me see what we have. Okay, we have this. So we can add something like this here just to add a decoration part, or we may have some small stuff. So again, we can put it only on two side, and we can put it here somewhere. Okay, so that we can add something here again, like a tag or something. So now we have some of these papers left, small, and that green is like very popping. So I'm just putting them to enhance, right here, just like that. On these things we need something to go inside. We have these leftovers. We have something else. Okay, let me see if we have. Okay, we have this and this, so we can put one here. It is more than we needed, so I think we should create 2 tags. So I'm just chipping off the stuff, then I'll just grab the whole bunch and we have these tags. We can create few more to give them company. And I'm using just leftover pieces, nothing fancy, and you can decorate them also. Let's see if we have a time. So I think I put this one is here and this one on this side. We can add a nice ribbons to them, and on this side we can just put this one on the top so it will not look empty. We left with this much paper, and we have some big paper like this much. So we can create a big tags out of it. I think that's a good idea. So someone can write or put something on it. Again, you can just eyeball the stuff, or you can just, create the I'll tell you few tricks to decorate these also, but I think this is already long. Think we should do that in another day or today itself. But let me know in the comment. Now it's time to add a little bit of finishing touches to album. And here I'm putting it little bit offset on the downside, because on the top I'm planning to put this. We can hang some ribbons or some kind of charms to it. I'll show you what I mean. Although I don't have the charm, but you will get these kind of charms in honeybee or the select theme, and it will look nice on it. So for that, today I use very simple method. Now this hole will be a little bit bigger. I don't want a bigger hole, so I will not use this. I will use this tool. So this is the tool for the kind of creating your bookbinding kit. You will get this tool, and then I just need to poke the hole and put that inside. I don't want to make a big hole, that's why I'm just create that small ones. And here you can see, you can do this before the thing also, so that will not had, but sometimes it will come on the page. I just forgot that I have this, otherwise I did it before. And then you just have to make it flat. Okay, and then you have this here to put the charms. Okay, before adding the charms, I want to add something here on this side also, on this side. And I have few of them: sweet as honey, or beautiful day, or journey, or be awesome. I think be awesome will look great, and I'm going to put this here just like that. And then for the cute touch, we can add few small honeybee stickers, and that is good. We can add some ribbon and things like that on this side. Something is falling from, and this side we add this. Most of the times I add my logo or things here. We can add something on back side also, like this. This is looking good. We can add this on a tag or something, and then we can just put that inside, or I can put this sticker. I think this sticker will also look nice here. It will look nice. So I can put it this strip. And then I can put this on a black. Something like this. And then I can put the whole section, or I can put just cut part little of bit of it, and then I can put something like this here, and I can put some here, and then I can say handmade by Renuka on that. Or I can put this sticker here, and I can say I'll put this sticker here, and I will say gift from Navid, something like that. So I need to reduce this little bit so that I can put my handmade. thing that, and I'll ask my kid to write the name of Miss B and some kind of nice greeting maybe inside it. So she will always remember that this is the gift from. I also planning to put the class photo inside it so that she will remember from which class it came. Mostly I use Memento black ink to put the stamp, and I'll show you. So this is my stamp, and I'll just put it here on the paper so that I will see which is kind of okay. Now I'm just putting it a little bit flat so that we can put the stamp nicely. Okay, I'm good. I put the stamp, and I think now we will add few charms to it. So I don't have those charms or honeybee charms, but I just pull out some ribbons which kind of matching. Some are organza and some are satin. Although I don't have much as matchy. I have these few I created with the dried clay, and I think I can use that, and I can color them with the spray. Not much fancy. I will just spritz the color and I'll show you. It's pretty easy to do. So just put your rough pages down there. So it should not get table should not get messy, or just I have the table where I can put all my colors down. You can see that it's called under paper, and then I can use that under paper for other projects also. So I can directly spritz on that, or I can use the paper. And here I will use particularly the sprays, maybe the I have Hero Art stain holes. So if I want green, no, I just want something yellow. I don't know I have yellow or not. If I don't have yellow, then I will put them in kind of, which is this is white honey. Let's see how it's gonna work. And then I'm just put little bit here and there, just to add that tinge to, kind of them. I just put them aside for drying. They will dry very fast. And then for this we need to cut the ribbons. So something like that. I don't want every ribbon should be same height, so I'm gonna put one. Now you can go through all of them together. I will go one so it will cover that big ring and it will not make a bulk there. I did this. Now I want little bit of yellow also inside it. I like yellow color so much that I I just have all the bits. I do sometimes ribbon embroidery, and for that I bought this, and then I did some of it. And then on this side I want black, so you can have gingham. You will get a particular ribbon with the honeybee theme also if you are using the same kind of stuff. I don't have much today, the matching stuff, but yeah, maybe for the next project I'll order something, because I have this kind of. Then I'm gonna put it here. You can see we have a nice cluster on this side, and then we have these of our ornaments which we can tie together here. Now this is a little bit kind of a handmade stuff, so I don't know it will go with like that, the charms, or should I add something else. I have these also. Let me find. So I have these also, but this is also kind of not going with the theme. It's looking a little bit off to me, so I'm just kind of thinking, should we add the charms or just leave like that, or we can add some kind of yellow beads. If I got yellow or black beads, let me see if I have. So I found some black beads. Let's see if they're gonna look. Yeah, I think we can put some of these. If this has happened that it's not gone, you can use the big eye needle to put. I will try this owl technique. Okay, let's see if this work. If we don't want to put more, we just want to put few, then I will just tie little bit knot here, so that okay, then I can hang here. And then I need more, so I'll just cut another one, and let me see how big I want. Okay, so I can just tie here, and then I can put more needles. So basically, more beads. So basically, here this album is like I made whatever I have, but definitely if you plan and if you're making to plan and if you have more ideas, then it will just, you know, go nicely. So here I'm just weaving a bread, something like that, choosing only those three colors, and I'm weaving it very loose, not much precise about it. And when I come to the end, I will just take one ribbon and just make a kind of knot out of it, and then take another two and make a knot. Okay, so on this side we have a little bit of this cluster and a little bit of clumsy kind of stuff going on. It's looking nice, be awesome. And then other things, we can add the gift card if you want to add and give something. Other thing, we can add a photo here. Just I told you I will add my kid's photo from his thing. And other thing we can add is like these kind of tags and stuff at the end of the it, so that recipient can use them to decorate on their way. I hope you like this video, and please subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you want to make, something like that. You can see the peekaboo window here. In that peekaboo window we can add some fun stuff also, like to just add the fun stuff here so that we can, you know, just go and see and put. So it should be tactile element. I don't have, but you can have something like there, and it will be fun to add and see. So I can add here this bee, so you can see this bee. You can add some more elements here if you want, and I'll make another video where I'll just go through the album, and this is the tutorial. So I hope you like it. Please subscribe to my channel. Until the next project, have a crafty life. Bye bye.